2 months after a Douglas County Sheriff's deputy shot and killed an armed man outside of a Highlands Ranch entertainment center, the district attorney was today providing an update. Thanks for joining us for 9 News at 5. I'm Tom Green.
I'm Kim Christensen. The deadly shooting happened outside the main event arcade February 8th. The deputy who fired the shots, killing Jalin Seabron, won't face charges. DA George Brauchler is taking questions as he explains the investigation. We're going to listen in.
Investigations and issued reports and put them online. But I don't recall ever meeting with the family of the deceased. And this one felt unique and important to me to do something different. Well, one of those things involved meeting with the family, and we gave their attorney and all the people that were there in the room copies of the officer-involved shooting report before we posted it online, and obviously before I talked to you about it here. And it has probably more detail on many aspects than even this presentation does. Corey, would you say that?
It has some different.
Okay, well, there you go.
DA Brauchler, I want to just get some clarity in terms of your presentation.
Yes, sir.
It sounds as though your decision is based on the deputy's actions in that 7 seconds without regard to anything outside of that. In other words, what he knew or the decision he made in the 7 seconds. So all of the discussion that's taking place about what happened inside, what happened around, and all of that, your decision is based on his actions in that time period, in his thinking, and that's basically what has led to your decision.
Thank you for the question. Not quite. What's important is, and you can tell from the laws that dictate how I do this, is that what's important is the decision to use deadly physical force against another person. That decision took place in that very tight window. But what I wanted to consider, what I did consider, and what I've displayed to you here, these are the things he knew. And where there are things out there, whether they cut in favor or against the use of deadly physical force, if he doesn't know them, I can't really consider them. So he can't know what's going on inside other than what comes across in dispatch or the CAD reports. So I did consider those because he gets to know those things. But everything else that took place in there, he can't know it. So it may be an analysis of the decision that took place in that tight window, but it does include information that took place outside that window.
Again, Douglas County District Attorney George Brauchler has been talking for a little bit less than an hour and now taking questions regarding the shooting of Jalin Seabron.
And we know our Alexander Lewis has talked to Jalin's family a few weeks ago. They have some really strong feelings about this shooting. They do not believe the deputy did the right thing. We're going to cover all angles for you later on tonight. But following the press conference, an advocacy group representing Jalin's family held a press conference of their own. We do have a crew there. We're going to bring you the latest coming up at 9 and 10.